Pascal. The Overseer told me to come here and offer my assistance. Is there anything you require?
I should have known Fourier wouldn't come. Hey, that's awesome, Poisson! Now I don't have to dink around with flying the shuttle! Come on, time to put you to work!
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here we go! Poisson, watch carefully, all right? Sweet! Both heat ray cannons are online and ready to go! Now we just need to tinker with the shuttle a little bit. I wish we had more time. But what can you do with a bunch of stupid monsters flying around? Okay, guys. Poisson and I'll have this fixed before you can say bananas.
Thanks, Pascal. Let us know if we can help, all right?
Okay.
There you are. I was wondering where you'd gone.
Oh, hi. You know, it's strange to think we'll be leaving this world soon. Sophie comes from Fodra, right? I wonder what it's like.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I suppose. A little. But
I'm sorry, Sheria. I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
knock it off. Sophie's my friend too, remember? I'd do anything for her. She's the reason I got to see you all again. And now it's like we're all connected through her. It's funny. When we were kids, I thought she was my rival.
Rival? For what?
Well, for, you know, lots of stuff. She was mature and pretty and so very strong.
Yeah, she was.
She's always been kind of mysterious and exotic, you know? But since she comes from somewhere beyond the sky, I guess that makes sense.
You could say that. But that won't change the fact that she's been a good friend. Nothing will change that.
Yes, I agree.
We'll save her, Sheria. We'll save her and come back together. We've come too far to let things end here.
Right. Let's do this. Let's save our friend.
Okay, that should do it. Whenever you're ready, Poisson.
Roger.
Are we ready?
Well, the ship's ready, but that's the easy part. Are you guys good to go? Alrighty then. Poisson, let's do this thing.
Understood. Initiating countdown. 200, 199...
Okay, kids, hop on. Let's go. No pushing now. Plenty of room for everyone.
What's that?
It sounds like the monsters that struck Lant.
What? Damn it!
The launch procedure is already underway. It would be very difficult to abort at this point. 181, 180...
Just keep going, Poisson. Come on, Asbel. Let's go clock some monsters. If they get in here, we'll never be able to launch the shuttle.
She's right. We should take the fight to them.
I'll keep an eye on Sophie. You guys go.
There they are.
As expected, it's the monsters that attacked Lant.
There seems to be an infinite supply of these creatures.
Look out!
Can't be... Throw it around this time!
Okay, let's go! Teleport! No escape! Okay! Teleport! No escape!
It was your own vanity that bested you. Or not.
They just keep coming.
What are we going to do?
Asbel, Master Hubert.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
We saw a swarm of these things and decided to give chase. Now go. Get out of here. We'll handle these beasts.
Asbel, come on.
Thanks, guys. We owe you.
Everyone, hurry inside! Preparing to load the shuttle onto the launch ramp. Readying the catapult. Shuttle engines online. T-minus 1 minute. 59. 58.
Again.
Wait! What is that?
You came all this way just so you could help us. Heat ray cannons, fire!
Ocelos. Is everyone okay?
Sophie!
Did we make it? Is this Fodra?
Should be.
Once we cleared the aquasphere, it felt like we were falling.
Yeah, Fodra has a stronger gravitational pull than the world we're used to, hence it yanked us right in.
Let's get off the shuttle and see where we are. This is... Fodra? There's nothing here. It's a wasteland. How could Sophie possibly come from this place?
It looks like a great battle was fought here in the past. There's signs of combat throughout the landscape.
It's so cold and desolate. There aren't even any plants.
See that big round orb in the sky? That's our home. We couldn't see Fodra from there, but we can see our world just fine from here.
That's all quite fascinating, but I have a more immediate concern. Will this shuttle ever fly again?
Yeah, I don't know. That landing really did a number on it.
Wait, are you saying we're trapped here?
What? So even if we manage to help Sophie, we can't take her back?
We still have to find a cure for Sophie, right? We'll just add fixing the shuttle to our to-do list.
I suppose we don't have any other options.
Yeah, curing Sophie has to be our first priority. We can deal with the other problems later.
We need to get the lay of the land. I wonder if there's a town nearby.
Hey, come look over here! That building appears to be floating in midair.
Well, looky there. I bet that's a city.
That's incredible.
Maybe we can find someone to help us.
We'll never know unless we try. Let's check it out.
Everyone stay on your game.
Reveal the name that shines upon us, not what
Destruction rain! Not yet! Let destruction rain!
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
Everyone stay on your game.
Let destruction rain! Teleport! Strike! Not yet!
Scorching flames, find redemption in my
Okay! Teleport! In a flash!
lightning blast.
Yeah! Roar!
There you go.
What?
Blessed I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front of everyone. I expect the best from everyone. Strike! Fill! Scale fast! Radio arc!
Drive away evil in this name.
Blast off!
Carve out a warning in this name.
Cross Mirage! Teleport! Break! Your favorite field! Cross Mirage! Destruction Ray! Next!
How about this?
Plasma Shock! Now freeze! Aqua Bullet! Break! Blast off!
I guess the rumors are true. I really am that awesome.
Looks like this really is a city. Or at least it used to be.
What a mess. Do you think we'll find anyone here?
I don't know. This place looks as empty as everything else we've seen here.
Hey, there's somebody on the floor.
Is that Sophie?
No, but the resemblance is uncanny.
What did you do?
I don't know. I just touched her and then poof. Hey, I see someone.
Stop! Wait! Don't go!
Well, at least we know someone's alive.
Come on, let's find them and start asking questions. This is a disquieting place. I hope it's really where we need to be.
Come on, let's chase that person we saw earlier.
Maybe we should split up.
That sounds reasonable, but splitting up may cause additional problems.
No, we need to stick together. We have no idea what lies ahead of us.
I agree. and we should all be together to protect Sophie as well.
Oh, what is that smell?
Disgusting.
Something must be rotting.
I'll never get this out of my clothes. Ooh, yum! Somebody's fermenting soybeans. Soybeans? Why? You can make all kinds of goodies out of soybeans if you vary the fermentation level.
Fermentation level?
Yeah, it's a lot easier than you think it is. All it really boils down to is the amount of time you spend fermenting them.
So are you saying these soybeans are going to become something else?
Maybe we should try some and see.
Pascal, how can you tolerate this smell without holding your nose?
I like this smell.
How could... oh!
What's going on with that machine?
Hey, it's a person!
She's not breathing and she has no pulse, but I don't think she's dead.
Did you bring these people here, Sai?
She is alive!
And who might you all be?
My name is Asbel Lant. My friends and I came here from a different world.
A different world? Do you mean Ephinia? Does that mean the seal has finally been broken?
Ephinia?
No? How odd. Then how, may I ask, did you arrive here?
We flew here in a shuttle created by my ancestors, although it kind of broke when we landed.
I see. So you must be an Amarcian.
That's me! But how do you know about the Amarcians? Is there some kind of connection between us and Fodra?
There is, yes.
So are you, Fodran?
Yes, I am. My name is Emerald. Forgive me for not making introductions sooner. I never dreamed that I might one day speak to people from Ephinia.
Ephinia must be their name for our homeworld.
I appear to have been asleep for quite some time.
Do you know how long exactly?
Around 1,000 years, I believe.
Holy crap!
I had planned to awaken when the chaos on Fodra subsided. I had no idea it might take this long.
I'm sorry to be so forward, but we have an urgent question. Do you know this girl?
That's Protos Hace, is it not? It also appears to be malfunctioning. Did you bring this all the way from Ephinia?
What do you mean malfunctioning?
Could it be that you don't know about Protos Hace? Protos Hace is not a human being. It is an artificial humanoid soldier created by Fodran scientists.
Humanoid?
Constructs that resemble people, but are not.
Not people.
That would explain why she didn't age during the 7 years she was missing.
Well, I don't care. She's still Sophie. She's still our friend. Sophie is sick, Emerald, and we came here to find a cure. Do you know a way to treat her?
Protos Hace is equipped with a self-healing module, but... yes, that seems to be malfunctioning as well. The damage is quite severe. Could it have been Lambda? This unit can be repaired, but we must take it to the Humanoid Research Center. However, the center had been overrun by monsters even before I went to sleep. I imagine it's much worse now. Going there will put your lives in grave danger, and Protos Hace will be unable to defend you. Also, even if you reach the center, there is no guarantee that its equipment will still function. It's quite possible that this unit is simply beyond repair.
No.
Knowing all that, are you still willing to risk your lives for Protos Hace?
Yes, Sophie's our friend, and we'd do anything to save her.
Very well. In that case, I will not attempt to dissuade you further. There is a machine in the research center that should be able to repair this unit, although I do not know if it still functions. However, you will be unable to operate the machine without my help, so I will accompany you on your journey.
We appreciate the help.
I will also see that your shuttle is repaired in the meantime. Sai, please get the shuttle to the launch bay and see that it is fully repaired. It would not do to have our guests brave the research center, only to be stranded here in the end.
The shuttle's in pretty bad shape, so feel free to whack it around or whatever.
Thank you, Emerald. You've already been a tremendous help.
Yes, well, I suppose we should be off.
What is this? It appears to be moving.
A clock? Maybe not. Actually, the Overseer used to have something like this.
Its presence suggests that a great many people did inhabit this location at one time.
And now it's all lonely and stuff.
Huh?
Machines were built for humans to use, so now this one has no purpose. It's totally sad.
I'd expect you to say that.
I wouldn't go so far as to say machines have souls, but still.
Your sentiment does have a point. Emerald, are the humanoids we see strewn about here also Protos Haste units?
They are similar, but fundamentally different. These are Elith-powered, civilian-use humanoids, just like Psy.
So the ones that can fight are called Protos Hastes?
Strictly speaking, that is not correct. When we reach the laboratory, you'll understand.
Wow, Emerald. You know stuff even Pascal doesn't. It makes me really confident that you can help Sophie.
I assure you that I will.
We will survive! Your fate is sealed. Strike! Not yet! Have it crack! Now, this is the warning! My regards! Okay! Teleport! Freeze!
Here we come! And
Roll! Blast the shock!
I want a warning in this name!
Your fate is sealed!
I'll keep on getting stronger.
Can't be screwed around this time!
Strike! There! Have it crack! Plasma show! Let destruction reign! Your fate is sealed. Plasma shock! Teleport! Break! Jewel shredder! Let destruction reign! Teleport!
Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what? About how I could think more seriously. Everyone stay on your game!
You're gone! Freeze! Plasma shock! Teleport! It's over! Shining blade of triumph! Lunar Requiem! Flare shot! Burn! Your fate is sealed. Let destruction reign! Teleport! Freeze! Crossrod! In a flash! Plasma shot!
Victory is ours.
This
This is the Humanoid Research Center?
I will warn you again. If you value your lives, please use extreme caution while inside this facility.
I just hope their machines still work so we can help Sophie.
Come on, let's get inside and see.
So quiet. All I can hear is my heartbeat. But I'm still alive. Trust will only betray. Hope will only disappoint. We must remove all hope and return it to the planet. To the planet's soul, Lambda.
Everyone stay on your game.
Bloodshot!
Teleport! Here it comes! Now prepare to suffer! Goodness radiance!
Let's keep moving.
Can't be screwed around this time! Here it comes!
Phantom Bloom! Strike! Cut it! Die! You waste my time. Your fate is
Here
sealed.
goes!
Cross Mirage! Cut it! Cross Mirage! Okay! Let destruction reign! What? Not yet! Covering fire!
Things seem rough between Asbel and Sharia.
I know! It's like they've got sandpaper between them. Can't be screwed around this time!
Now! Phantom Bloom! Defend it! Flare shot! It's over! Shining Blade of Triumph! Lunar Requiem! Tiger Blade! Phantom Bloom! Defend it!
Ready? Power of Origins!
Strike! Phantom Bloom! Phantom Bloom! We won't fail!
screwing around this time!
Strike!
Erupt!
Antidote!
Door of origin!
Strike! Phantom Bloom! Pretend it!
Forced my hand.
Strike! Phantom Bloom! Now! Strike!
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
We will survive!
High water warming in this lane.
Strike! There! And pretend it!
All curses are cast into oblivion.
Okay! Tiger Blade!
Blessed droplet, drive away evil in this name. Lightning blast!
Phantom Bloom!
That would have been perfect if you hadn't botched the finish.
Aw, flattery will get you nowhere.
You insufferable woman. I expect the best from everyone.
Reveal the name that shines upon us, not with rage or mercy.
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls!
Drive away evil in this name. Lightning blast! How about this?
You're mine!
Lightning blast! Aw, too bad. Nice try, though. Everyone stay on your game. You forced my hand. Now prepare to suffer.
Not that it was so unpleasant. Okay. Antidote. Not yet. Strike. There. There. How unpleasant. Antidote. Cross your line.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Can't be screwed around this time.
Okay. Let destruction ring! You won't live to regret. Hold it right there!
You forced my hand.
There! Let's end it! Now! Cut in!
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
Can't be screwed around this time.
Terror Horse! Freeze! Blast shot! Nicely done! Now!
Oh, Titan of Crimson! Smash him apart! Full throttle ahead! Ruby! Inferno! It was your own vanity that bested you. Or not.
This looks just like that machine from the ruins beneath Wallbridge.
This device preserves visual recordings of research targets.
Lambda. Oh, hey, there's that word again.
What does it mean, anyway?
Lambda. In our world, Lambda has come to mean nightmare.
Why is that?
Lambda is a life form we discovered by accident while researching the Lestalia. When the Institute's director, Professor Cornell, began to study it, it quickly became a nightmare for us all. The worst aspect of Lambda, and there are many, is an ability to hatch monsters from its body. These monsters threw Fodra into chaos, and eventually led to its destruction.
That cocoon!
It looks just like the one that appeared at World's Eye.
After wreaking havoc here, Lambda fled to your world of Aphinia. We knew Lambda had to be stopped, so we created a humanoid capable of fighting it and initiated pursuit. That humanoid is Protos Haste, the one you call Sophie. Unfortunately, Protos Haste was unable to destroy Lambda. After much discussion, we surviving Fodrans chose to seal off Aphinia in the hopes of containing Lambda there. But now, after so many years, the Aphenians have come to us.
So you built Sophie and then sent her to our world so she could defeat Lambda. Does that mean Lambda is the one who created the cocoon?
But wait, that doesn't make sense. I mean, Richard made the cocoon, right?
Maybe Lambda knows how to disguise itself or something. Maybe it just looks like Richard.
I refuse to believe that Richard and Lambda are the same. I know Richard. He's not a monster. He can't be.
Sophie's getting worse.
We must hurry.
I agree. Come on.
What's happening?
Protos Haste's particles are breaking down.
Excuse me?
Protos Haste is composed of individual particles that act in concert with each other. These particles, tinier than a grain of sand, come together to form a human shape. And while they act as one, the particles also possess the ability to separate from each other, which is what you see happening right now.
Asbel, Shiria, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
It's the result of a process called distributive preservation. Your friends must be completely synchronized with Protos Haste's particles.
I don't understand.
When Protos Haste suffers heavy damage, it usually splits into individual particles, shuts down all functionality, and begins the process of reconstruction. This is known as particle preservation. Distributive preservation, on the other hand, allows Protos Haste to implant its particles into one or more separate vessels. Have you ever seen Protos Haste split into particles like this? Anyone?
That must be what happened 7 years ago.
But the unit shouldn't actually engage that procedure. The reason being, distributed preservation makes it much more difficult for the particles to reform. Failure could render reformation impossible, so why would Protos Haste have risked entering that state?
Would her particles have any kind of effect on the vessels that they went into?
Yes. In fact, while the particles prepare for reconstruction, they would repair any damaged areas of the vessel as well.
So Sophie split herself into 3 parts and then used those parts to save Asbel, Sharia, and Little Bro.
But then that means Sophie didn't die after all. She was just recuperating within us.
It's amazing. She's been with us this whole time.
I see. Then this would explain why we possess some of the same powers she has.
Incredible.
So, what would happen if she underwent distributive preservation again in her current condition?
Distributive preservation does not allow for reconstruction of the self. She would lose all elements of her current identity.
Sophie, you risked your life for us.
Impossible. Protos Haste was never designed for this kind of self-sacrifice. I fear further particle breakdown could be disastrous. We must hurry.
We will survive! Strike! Hands up!
Lightning blast!
Yeah! Cut in! Strike! Phantom Wolf!
Call out a warning in this lane.
Strike! Phantom Wolf! Burn! And a crack! Burn! Draw!
Reveal the name that shines upon us, not with rage or mercy, but with simple truth.
We won't fail! We will survive! Okay! Into the abyss!
Springboard time! Blessed droplet, drive. Ready? Bear this moment,
Nice! Great job!
You performed reasonably as well.
I expect the best from everyone. Not yet! Okay! Tiger Blade!
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Everyone stay on your game.
Now! Grab it! Come on!
Lightning blast. Local droplet. Rival. Wait, in this name. Lightning blast.
Right! There! Let's end this!
Local droplet.
You're gone! Not yet!
Lightning blast.
Now! Cut it! Go!
Lightning blast.
Strike! Whoa! How's this?
I'll keep on getting stronger. What's this?
That's Tarlo X. I can't believe it's still here after all this time.
Is this a humanoid as well?
No, this is merely old junk.
Hey, you're hiding something. Come on, spit it out.
This is the first android I ever built. Back when I was just getting started at the Institute. I never thought I'd see it again. This brings back memories. Really, Cornell should have just thrown it out.
Sounds like everyone has something they're embarrassed about. Right, Tiger Festival?
Enemies, look out! Ready?
Edge of the void!
Carve out a warning in this name. With this
Antidote! Gravity blast! Now! Save the war! Okay!
Reveal the name that shines
Phantom Bolt! Now, pretend this!
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
Asbel,
Why didn't I push harder?
Okay, let's do this.
Draw! Barrage! Tear apart! Phantom Bolt! You wasted my time. Not yet! Flare shot!
Okay, oh Lady of Azure, blaze a trail to the unknown! Stop firing! Squad! Aw, too bad. Nice try, though. Locked and loaded.
Strike! Phantom!
Liquid Steel.
Ready alarm!
Calls out a warning in this name.
Phantom Bolt! Head and ground!
Force in my hand. Now prepare to suffer.
Protect me, Tricolor Shield.
With this name, all
Last
close to the ground is your brilliance. Recover.
Tear apart!
There you go.
Not yet!
Liquid Steel.
Strike! Phantom Bolt!
Reveal the name that shines upon us. Not with rage or mercy, but with simple truth.
Strike! Victory is ours!
Locked and loaded.
Teleport! Enter the overdrive! Strike! Burn! Bloodshot! Now! Not yet! You're mine!
Reveal the name that shines upon us. Not with rage or mercy.
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Out there!
Reveal the name that shines upon us.
That was some fancy knife work. What else are you hiding from us?
Oh, I'm not hiding anything.
Let's go! Gravity blast! Blood shot! It ends here! Terraform! Enter the abyss! Nicely done! Strike!
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
Hoo-hoo! What is it, Pascal? You sound like an owl.
It's these machines. They're a bit different from the ones I'm familiar with. But once I fiddle around with them, they seem simple enough.
Fascinating. Adaptation is the hallmark of an exceptional engineer.
Emerald, if you don't mind me asking, who are the Amarcians?
If you are so curious to ask, they were a group of engineers who maintain the technologies of Fodra. I myself used to be counted among their number.
Wait, you're an Amarcian as well? If that's the case, is it possible that you and Pascal are distant relatives?
Relatives? No. I fear you have misunderstood me. Amarcia was just the name for a coalition of research engineers. Though bonds were strong, none shared any blood ties.
What? We're not all in the same family? That means I have to return the money I borrowed from Poisson.
Don't borrow.
Is this the machine that can fix Sophie?
Please set Protos Haste down here, if you will. I will begin the procedure. Damage isolated. Initiating particle restoration.
Here we go.
Zero. 10. 40. 70. 90.
Sophie, hang on.
Sophie, can you hear us?
Hang in there. You're not alone. We're right here. What's wrong?
It'll be okay, Sophie. I promise.
The particles that comprise its mind are beginning to flow backward into the repair system.
Sophie!
What the?
Is that Sophie and Pascal?
What's happening here?
Don't look at me! How should I know?
Some of the particles that flowed into the system have assembled themselves into visual form.
Pascal, wait!
this is a visual form of Sophie's mind, does it mean that we're actually seeing her feelings?
There's more.
You guys, they're harmless! Come and take a look!
So that's what she thinks of us.
Sophie.
It's happening again!
Look, now what?
Richard?
Why is Richard the only one she's attacking?
Well, I can't say I blame her. He is the one who stabbed her, after all.
Maybe, but still...
Lambda...
This can't be. It's Lambda.
I must destroy him.
Everyone, get out! Right now!
Sophie, watch out!
Can't be screwing around this... Time! Sacred seal.
Okay, let destruction reign! Tear apart! Trace your goal! Let destruction reign! Gravity back! In a flash! Let destruction reign!
Door of origin!
You're gone!
All places are cast into a...
Your fate is sealed. Cross barrage! Now! Plasma shock! Antidote! Teleport! Now! Plasma shock! Dual spreader! Teleport! Draw! Gravity blast!
In his name, all curses are cast into
Teleport! Antidote! In a flash! Come forth! Let destruction rage! Teleport! Fletcher! Here goes! Plasma shock! Gravity blast!
his name.
Destruction rage!
Majestic land.
Teleport! Healing wind!
Bear this name in
What?
judgment. Blessed.
How could I? Okay! Plasma shock! Gravity blast! Covering fire!
Strands of embrace. His name to the Lord.
Covering fire!
Majestic land. Red, blue. Green fire. Helps with this name, your weight is lifted. Red. With this name, all curses.
I'll keep on getting stronger.
So, that was Lambda? Oh. Asbel? Sophie!
You're awake.
We did it!
You're all here. Sophie, can you see us?
How do you feel? Is everything okay?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, Sophie, I'm so glad you're all right.
You all saved me. Thank you.
It seems you have failed to eliminate Lambda, Protos Haze.
The mission I have to complete? What was it? Why does it hurt to remember?
Sophie?
How odd. I was sure the particle reconstruction was a complete success. Life maintenance functions appear to be fully restored, but I do see some problems with the information integration. Would you mind returning to the machine we used earlier? I'd like to make some final adjustments.
That's fine. Can you make it, Sophie?
Yes.
Very well. Let's go back. This way, Protos Haze. Now, please look at this.
I remember. I remember my mission. Lambda. I must destroy Lambda.
No! What's going on?
It seems the procedure was a success.
What are you talking about?
Protos Haste is a weapon created to destroy Lambda. This information, however, had become confused, so I simply reaffirmed what she needed to know.
Next time, I will destroy him. I will finish this.
Lambda!
Playing with your blocks again, are you? If so, then you should smile like this. A body may influence a soul just as a soul can shape a body. Just look at the child. Every day he becomes more and more human. Do you have any idea at all why I put so much effort into raising him as a human being? It's because
Okay, what was that?
I think he said the word Lambda.
It's what he called that little kid, Emerald. Is Lambda human?
No, of course not. He is a monster that infects and feeds off other life forms.
Just like a parasite.
So perhaps Richard has been infected.
Does that mean we have to fight Richard in order to defeat Lambda?
No, that can't be. Sophie? Are you okay?
Perhaps that's as far as it can go.
Is she still sick?
Some minor data confusion remains, but it is nothing to worry about.
I must destroy Lambda, but Lambda is... Asbel, tell me, what is Lambda?
Well, how do I explain this?
Protos Haste, you exist to destroy Lambda. This is your sole reason for existence. The form Lambda takes makes no difference. This time, you must destroy it no matter what the cost.
Wait, hold on. Sophie doesn't want to fight Lambda because of Richard. I share the same sentiment. We all do. Emerald, there must be something you can do. Wait, we aren't sure that Richard has been taken over completely, which means we can't give up.
Yeah, and it might be possible to communicate with Lambda too. It's way too soon to give up.
Are you planning to parley with Lambda?
Not just Lambda. Richard too.
Asbel.
This is a problem that affects all of us, Sophie. We got into this together, and we'll solve it together.
Together as one.
Wait, what's happening?
Our power is resonating.
What does that mean?
Your powers come from me. I am their source.
That's how you saved us before, right? By sharing your power.
No. It's you who saved me. You gave me the power to change who I was.
So you saved our lives, and then we managed to save you.
This light connects us together.
Wow, okay. Now I'm super jealous.
Indeed.
Pascal. Captain. Don't worry about it. Let's just get back home, smash that cocoon, and find Richard.
I'm afraid that even the power of Protos Haste will not be enough to breach the cocoon.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be a way.
Well, I suppose you could reinforce your shuttle and then attempt to break through.
Then let's do that.
We need a specific attachment to break through the cocoon, but it's available only at a military facility known as Bathis Citadel. Assuming you can find it, we can make the necessary repairs.
Is the Citadel far from here?
All right then, we have our plan.
We can stop at the Citadel on our way back to Tell Us Astu.
Perfect. Let's go. Don't push yourself, Sophie. We just got you back, you know?
I'll be careful. If you feel faint, just have Asbel carry you again, even if he's not very good at it.
Just make sure you don't drop her.
Man, sharing that power must be what makes them so close.
I think there's more to it than that.
I wish I had magical powers. Hey, Sophie, can you make it so the captain and me are all zippy-zappy like you guys?
I don't think so.
Oh, nuts.
We may learn something that can help you at Bathos Citadel.
For seriously?
Indeed. It was our main research center regarding the abilities of Protos Haste.
Oh, heck yeah! Come on, guys, let's go!
Emerald said that Lambda was a being that feeds off other life.
I'm a humanoid that was created to destroy Lambda. That's my purpose.
Please, don't talk like that, Sophie.
But it's true. It's reality.
So if this Cornell guy is the one who was responsible for raising Lambda, then who were Sophie's parents?
What are you suggesting?
Emerald said that Cornell was some big-shot humanoid researcher, yeah? So was there someone else capable of making Sophie?
This looks like a fort a child would build.
When I was little, I made these all the time. I set up anti-personnel traps and ran from my sister, and then was all pshoo!
You must have been an incredible kid.
This world used to be home to a great many people, many of them exceptionally gifted, just as Pascal here. But the monsters created by Lambda triggered a massive war, and now you see what our world has become.
You know, I'll admit it now, but I was kind of worried that maybe it was the Amarcians who ruined everything.
I bet you're pretty relieved that wasn't the case.
Indeed, the fault for this lies with Lambda alone.
I've been thinking about Affinia as of late. We have no way of knowing how things are progressing there.
It's pretty stressy, huh?
Can you use Poisson's communication device to contact anyone?
I find it unlikely that a bird could fly all the way to our world.
Well, let's just see. Off you go, birdie.
And?
It came back. I don't think this will work.
Then I guess it's the reinforced shuttle or nothing if we want to return.
That time is already upon us. We should hurry.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.